In Malaysia, over the years, TzuChi volunteers has played an important role in community development. In 1994, Penang Tzu Chi volunteers divided themselves into 6 teams to visit care recipients across the region. Later in 1998, a community-based team of volunteers was formed. Let's take a look.
Today in Malaysia, the achievements of TzuChi are predominantly attributed to the dedication of local TzuChi volunteers as they work tirelessly in promoting TzuChi's philosophy and ideals in local communities. Regardless of the size of the venue or the number of the attendees, at each event, TzuChi volunteers work hard to introduce TzuChi to members of their communities and inspire them to walk the TzuChi path. In 1994, Penang Tzu Chi volunteers divided themselves into 6 groups in order to expand their coverage of home visitations. 4 years later, the volunteers began working within the communities in which they were based. Among the beneficiaries of the Buddhist NGO is TzuChi care recipient Ye Shouliang. Thanks to the volunteers' constant care and love, his relationship with his daughter has shown great improvement. Despite being apathetic, Ye still cherishes the opportunity to help the less fortunate and follows in the volunteers' footsteps in practicing recycling.
We feel grateful for these care recipients because they give us opportunities to show our worth to this world. They inspire us to do as much as we can to help the less fortunate.
TzuChi's dialysis centers also play a role in their respective communities. To promote healthy diets and canvas for funds, since 2007, the dialysis centers have been selling vegetarian lunch boxes. The residents in the neighborhood also show their support to TzuChi's campaign.
For some residents, they felt that it was inconvenient to buy meatless food at a vegetarian restaurant. They preferred to eat non-vegetarian food as it was more convenient. Since TzuChi volunteers have started selling vegetarian lunch boxes to households, local residents have been willing to change to a vegetarian lifestyle. My family also buys TzuChi's lunch boxes.
Nurses of the dialysis centers are also frequently seen checking local residents' blood pressure. In addition to helping the residents tend to their health, the nurses also seize the chance to introduce TzuChi's bamboo coin banks.
It is very convenient. With the nurses' help, we can check our blood pressure on a regular basis. If we have any health problems, we can also ask them. It is good for us. Most of the other communities do not have such a thoughtful service.
Thanks to TzuChi volunteers' work across communities, local residents can enjoy a spiritual affinity with not only the Buddhist NGO, but also their fellow neighbors.